Have you ever faced a moment when the whole world doubted you? When critics whispered, "You're done," and fans started looking for the next star? In those moments, most people break. But a few rare souls rise above the noise, proving that greatness isn't just about talent, it's about resilience, sacrifice, and an unshakable will to win. This is the story of a man who turned pressure into power and failures into fuel. He was just a boy with a dream, running on the streets with worn-out shoes and endless determination. Every kick of the ball was a promise to himself: one day, the world will know his name. Life wasn't easy. There were nights when hunger was louder than hope, and days when people laughed at the idea of him ever becoming a star. But he never stopped. While others were sleeping, he was training. While others were partying, he was perfecting his craft. Every drop of sweat was an investment in a future only he could see. He wasn't born into privilege. He didn't have expensive academies or professional trainers at the start. All he had was a burning desire to rise above his circumstances. People said, "You're too skinny, too weak, you'll never make it." He turned those words into fuel. He worked harder than anyone else, stayed longer on the field, and studied every move like a student chasing perfection. Greatness was never given to him, it was earned through sacrifice, pain, and an obsession to be better every single day. His relentless drive began to pay off. The world started noticing the boy who played like a man possessed. He ran faster, jumped higher, and struck the ball with precision that left crowds speechless. Every match was an opportunity to silence doubt. But with fame came criticism. People said, "He's just lucky," or "He'll never last." Instead of breaking under pressure, he embraced it. Pressure became his oxygen. When the stakes were highest, he delivered. Finals, knockouts, championships, he thrived when others crumbled. The bigger the challenge, the bigger his response. He didn't just score goals, he created moments of magic that etched themselves into history. Fans cheered his name, but he knew the journey was far from over. Every victory reminded him why he started, to be the best version of himself. And for him, success wasn't about proving others wrong, it was about proving himself right. Years passed, and the same world that once praised him began to doubt again. "He's too old. He's finished. His time is over." These words could destroy an ordinary man, but he was no ordinary man. He had been doubted before and had risen every single time. Age? That was just a number to him. When people expected decline, he delivered masterclasses. When they predicted failure, he wrote new chapters of glory. Injuries came, challenges grew, and the weight of expectation became heavier than ever. But he didn't complain. He didn't quit. He reminded the world why legends never fade: they adapt, they fight, and they conquer. Every training session was war. Every match was a statement. He wasn't playing for applause anymore. He was playing because football was his heartbeat, his identity, his soul. Today, when we speak of champions, his name shines like a star in the darkest sky. Not because he never failed, but because he never surrendered. His story is proof that greatness is not about talent alone, it's about hunger, discipline, and the courage to rise again when life knocks you down. He showed the world that being the best isn't about luck, it's about relentless effort and the belief that nothing is impossible if you're willing to work for it. So, the next time someone says, "You can't," remember this story. Remember the boy who had nothing and became everything. Remember that limits exist only in the mind. You are stronger than your excuses, bigger than your fears, and closer to success than you think. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and visit our channel for more inspiring stories that will push you to chase your dreams.